My movie recollection with Vincent Cloud.
John Nemitz.
And
Hi, I'm Scott Allwood. This is Recap. I got a guest.
oh no, hi, this is movie recollection.
For
Wait,
you
whose movie
listeners.
recollection?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the show. Quick, rapid. What was it, John? Random and rapid.
Yeah.
Ah,
Use
uh, movie reviews. So, it's a game. I'm going to ask the two of you to guess this movie, and then even if you guess the title, you have to come up with a plot. Oh my God. Officially, we've kind of made this a rule, no documentaries, right?
Yeah, unless, we can make an exception for extenuating circumstances, of course.
This one's
But
too much.
yeah.
I'm not willing to talk about this. I mean, it's important, sure, but okay. It's damn it. Zoom in. I believe it's
Enhance.
a forward title. Yes, it is.
Wait. So we've moved past the documentary, right?
Yeah, we moved past the
Okay.
documentary. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good old fashioned fictional story with a script and actors. All right,
No
so
improv. Okay, got it.
forward title starts with an F as in fancy free.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Is that a thing?
No.
Forrest
Um
Gump 2 Gumpier.
I hate that this game, to be honest, because it's like, oh, I know movies. What's that one that starts with F? I don't know any of those.
Fast and the Furious.
no.
One of those
Kirsty.
other.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, one of those.
Minute.
Kirsty Alley.
Hmm.
No, Fools Rush In. What the? For richer or poor?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, I saw that one when it was somewhat recent. Yeah. How about you,
And
Scott?
I saw it when it came out on video.
All right. So
You
no guessing necessary.
Yeah.
So Tim Allen's in this, right?
Yeah.
oh shit. Is that I don't know how to do that Tim
Was
Allen
that
thing.
well that was his the Santa Claus Tim Allen, right?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
That was fun, by the way.
So are
They're
they
rich
wanted?
truckers, and then they lose their money somehow.
I thought they were on the run or something, no? Oh my gosh.
Well, I thought they were rich just because the whole fact that they then go live in an Amish community, they have to be on the run because else, why else
Yeah, they
would they
got to be on the run.
doing this? Because Kirstie Alley's like, oh, pail of water, dude. I don't know if that happens, but I just remember that being a big thing. She wasn't used to living like that.
She was a big inspiration to Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie later on.
Oh my gosh. That's hot.
How do you feel about Vince?
I don't let me just say this about the Amish. Weird. They're like,
I wish
hey,
that was all you said. Weird.
they're like, hey, US government. They're like, yeah, we don't want to do anything you tell us to do, so leave us alone. And they're like, all right, hey, you Native American, come over here. What are you doing? you know, they're just like, go upon your day, Mr. Amish man. It's horrible. Anyways, this movie's what? It's kind of cute, right? Shows I like when they all turn their back on them when they realize that they've been lying. Remember that? It's like a cute little peek into their culture.
When they shun them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My memory doesn't quite work like yours, Vince. It's pretty consistent, so I don't remember much about it. I remember the cover pretty well. Them both standing there. They were both standing.
Well, one of them might have been sitting, but
Shit.
No, it's American Gothic, right? A parody of that picture.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the pitchfork and the flat affect.
I want to call it the Green Acres thing because didn't they do that in the intro?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I always thought it was that, but yeah, I don't know. If you
Not much to
did you
say
guys
about
enjoy this? Well, no, how do you guys feel about the Amish? Was this good
I'm
territory?
pretty neutral towards them. I don't want to um offend anyone, whether they may not even ever watch this.
I hate the Amish. One flicked my ear time because I was
What?
I'm just making shit
Oh
up.
my
I
god.
I don't have any feeling one way or the other towards them. The movie, I like Tim Allen, Kirstie Alley, not necessarily a fan.
What, you
That's
In
don't like
general,
raspy ass voices? It sounds like she really lay off the smokes.
You're right. She is pretty sexy. No, I
you come around full circle.
just like that.
I've got nothing else for this movie. Next movie. Let's go with Scott. Scott, do you have a movie?
Okay, I've got a stack of 10 movies.
Ooh.
Stack
Alright.
from 1 to 10. Give me a number and I'll pick that.
Oh man, I miss the days where there were 2 stacks.
I have 2 stacks
All
of
right,
choose 1 or 5 of A
all
1
right.
through 5 or B 1 through 5. Actually get these stacks here now.
All right, Vince, you choose the stack, and I'll choose the number,
Okay, well then I'll take stack A.
Hmm.
and I will take movie C.
Ah, okay. We have a movie that starts with the, and it's one word, starts with H.
The Help.
It is not.
The Happening.
It is not.
The Happening with bunnies.
It has Will Ferrell.
The House.
It is. Hooray! You got it! You got it!
The House.
Yeah,
Oh, is this about like a casino? I'm guessing.
It's-
like a underground homegrown casino.
yeah,
A casino in a house.
so is
Oh.
you guys have seen it or just kind of
Never
are
saw it.
just know of it?
Never.
Yeah.
I think I saw it.
Okay,
Him
well then
and our parents, their kid college thing fell through, so they start a casino, and it's got a lot of people that I enjoy. Nick Kroll is in there. He does this really amazing thing towards the end of the movie where he kind of becomes the villain, and he's running towards Will Ferrell and them, and he's doing the Terminator 2 Liquid Terminator bad guy run. So he's like, and then he just gets tossed into a fucking wall. So funny. But who's that Jason guy from the league? He's got a weird last name.
Mantzoukas.
Yes, he's in it. He's always funny. Never
Love that
failed
guy.
to not make me laugh. He's in something, I'm laughing.
is it Amy Poehler?
Yeah.
Is she good?
I-
Like, how do you guys feel about her? Because I'm like, I think I like her in Parks and Rec, or do I like the show and she's the center? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like her
Like
and
Citizen.
stuff.
I didn't
Cool.
care for her much in SNL. I like her in Parks and Rec, but again, it might be like you, where is it just the show though that I like?
I say
John?
I say next movie. I think like, did you
Wow.
like this, John, or
I feel like I started watching it on an airplane and fell asleep and never finished it. So
You didn't get to see the Terminator moment.
yeah, exactly. What's the deal with it? Like, are the cops after him for illegal gambling or what? What's the
They've got like a
Or is a mob after them?
sniffing around. There's someone in it. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched it. I saw it on the shelf and I was like, pretty sure we haven't talked about that. Yoink. Speaking of which, if we have talked about one of these movies I picked, just know it's because I'm an idiot and my memory's not great. My bad.
Now new movie?
All right. Trying to milk a little more out of it, but
Well, no, I mean, if you guys
No.
have something.
no,
We
I've
don't.
got nothing. All right, 2-word title. First word is the. The second word starts with the letter I, as in ice cube.
The item?
Nope. It is an animated picture.
Animated. Oh my gosh. Like Disney? Pixar?
Yeah, one of those.
Damn it.
Directed by
Oh, The
Bradley Birdley.
Incredibles.
Yes,
That first one. I like the first one.
this is the first one.
Yeah, so let's focus on that. It's just the Fantastic Four, but done right. Finally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie. I am aware of what it is. But no, I've never watched those. Heard they're good. Heard the second one's
Oh.
not great.
What do you think the plot is?
They start to cook muffins for an evil organization who wants to take over the business, and then they got to use their superpowers to say, "Nuh-uh." No, I have no idea. I assume that they're just fighting a bad guy.
Well, what is it? Like they try to, is it superheroes are illegal now or something?
Yeah, I think at some point in the past, they're like the government figured there was too much collateral damage from superheroes, so they just outlawed the concept, and all these supers, as I want to say that they're called, are struggling to adapt to normal muggle life.
Sounds like a fun concept. I could get down with that.
Is does this have Jason Lee as the evil guy?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And he was like he was scorned by Mr. Incredible or something. What was
Yeah,
that?
like so I think he didn't have any powers, and he was like a fanboy of Mr. Incredible, and he just kind of dismissed him um callously, and
I'm on.
never forgave him for that. Holly Hunter
yeah.
as Elastigirl slash Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah. She has her fans. And
It's
not
true.
appropriately either. uh who's the emo invisible girl?
Sarah Vowell, is that her name?
Really?
Or you mean the character name? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. Then
Violet?
there's Dash, the
Is it Violet?
you're turning violet, you're turning invisible, Violet. Dash, the little kid, he could run really fast. He was kind of fun, right?
Oh
Had some
yeah,
cool
that's right.
sequences.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Mr. Incredible had, great strength, but now like he's got a bad back. That was funny. But like, what's up with that though? Where does he have a bad back if he's super? It's weird.
I think from lack of using it, you know?
All right. Yeah, he gets that shitty office job, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Driving that tiny car around.
Who's the costume designer? What's her name? She was awesome. Where she's like, no capes.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Played by Brad Bird himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember her name though.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I say check it out, Scott. I don't watch a lot of these Pixar stuff, but that stood out as quite enjoyable because they do a good superhero movie.
Okay. Okay.
Is Frozone in this one?
Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. He's only got like what, 2 scenes though, it seems.
Yeah, it's not very much, it seems like.
Oh. What else? What else? Oh, real quick with the sequel. Let's do a little age shaming. Holly Hunter sounds old in the sequel. Holy shit.
I don't
Okay.
remember that.
I couldn't shake it. It was so nuts. All right, moving on.
She
New movie.
should have reprised her role from the piano.
Oh,
Not
was she a
sounded
mute,
so
right?
old. Yeah,
Yeah.
not sounded so old.
Okay, new movie. Let's go for mine, eh? Or do we
Eh?
Yeah, eh?
oh my gosh. Um, hold on. Okay, so it's a 3-word title. First word starts with an L as in lollipop.
Mm, Lion
Live-
King, comma the
No.
love and stuff.
Danny Glover.
Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah, precisely.
Ah. Well, I still have not seen a single Lethal Weapon movie since we talked about Lethal Weapon 4.
I have not. I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched them either.
Wow. Okay, well, out of the 4, I believe I saw the first one, but I don't remember anything about it. I think 2 is the best.
Is this the does he do the shoulder thing in this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Is he too old for this shit already in number 2?
Yeah, exactly. He's still too old, I think, is what he's saying now. I don't know.
I think of Lethal Weapon nowadays is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They
Oh.
love Lethal Weapon movies.
That's true. Well, I just gotta say this. Mel Gibson is awesome. Danny Glover is great
full
and
stop.
awesome. Full stop. Well,
I
hey.
think I just bought this movie a couple months ago at the thrift shop and just haven't watched it yet.
Oh shit.
So
Well,
it's ready
they're
for a view.
they're well written. They're written by Shane Black. This guy wrote
Oh yeah.
Yes, Bang
other
Bang,
other great stuff. Yes, yes.
Iron Man
Kiss,
3.
Kiss. Yep.
I like them.
Yeah, so this is great banter. Joe Pesci is introduced in this one, and he's very funny. Joe, God, what is his name though?
Funny how. Like a clown for your amusement.
I just say he says funny things. Damn it. Oh, the whole classic lines of diplomatic immunity. The main bad guy is from some other country, so he's like, I have diplomatic immunity, so he just like does whatever he wants. It's like, is that even real? Like, you can't just commit all these crimes. They're like, sorry, cops, but that's what he does. It's really weird.
Maybe we should start doing that. Get pulled over. Oh, I got immunity. Sorry, bud. Hightail it out of here.
Flash our European passport.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, there's one scene that I always remember. They're like, scoping out the place or whatever at the end, and they come across like a ship full of those cargo things, full of cash. And Danny Glover is like looking at it, he takes out a chunk, And he's like, look at this. I've never held so much in one hand. And Mel Gibson's like, go ahead and take it, man. Why not? And he's like, no, it's blood money. And even as a kid, I'm like, you fool. You just take the money. Like, how about you do some good things with that blood money? I don't know.
Off camera, they took it. They took some.
Off
Can't
camera.
show it in the movie, but in between the lines of the script, you could read between them. They took.
Well, now is my question. Would you have taken that money?
Are there cameras? Is anyone around?
Am I being filmed for a motion picture?
So you guys wouldn't have. You guys would have been like, no, people died for this cash.
I
Yeah,
would.
I've got too
I don't
much
think I would
integrity.
just because I'm paranoid, and I think that someone would have seen me, and I would get in trouble eventually. So I would say I would probably not, just for that fact.
That's true. That's on a criminal ship. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. John, what about you?
Nope, too much integrity.
Damn it. Well, I think I would have. I strongly think I would
If it
have.
was 1987 when this movie was released, oh hell yeah, I'm taking all the money I can stash in my pockets and underwear, because I would have been wearing tidy whities up in that bitch back then.
Second question: if you had to get out of a straitjacket, and the only way to do it was to dislodge your shoulder, would you do it?
I don't know how to dislodge my shoulders, so I'd be like breaking bones and shit, just like pulling my arm. And I'd probably just stay in the straitjacket.
Yeah, I mean, what are the stakes? Like, if I don't get out myself, is someone just gonna let me out like 3 minutes later? Then I'm not gonna do it. If it's life or death, then yeah, I'll dislodge that shoulder.
It's definitely life or death. And I think actually someone else is involved too, like his girlfriend. Like he has to save her as well. So that's what he does. Yeah. Oh yeah, so those are the stakes. Your little sweetie poos are about to die.
Oh yeah, I'll dislodge my shoulder, my other shoulder, both my hips, whatever it takes.
I need those sweet, pretty baby steaks. So I need to get out of there and eat them up. I'll break my ding dong off for those steaks.
Oh my god.
Just imagine I'm getting out of this straitjacket. Why are you doing stuff with your penis?
New movie? New movie.
New movie.
All right, boys.
So I'm gonna say stack A.
Ooh. Freaky.
And then let's go with B.
All right.
You might have done this one.
Oh my
So
gosh.
bear
All right.
with me. It is 3 words, starts with B. We
Bad
might-
Boys 2.
It is not. It is in the mid-90s.
3-word title?
3 words. If I tell you,
Uh,
I'm going to give it away. Mid-90s, just comedy. Went and saw it in the movie theaters.
who's in it? Dave, what's up, man?
Hey guys.
Our boy Farley.
Farley. Okay, 3-word title starting with a B with Farley.
It's not
Beverly
Black
Hills
Sheep.
Ninja.
Oh,
That's right.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that. I've always wanted to, never seen it. I don't know why.
It's a beautiful movie, Vince. He hated it after watching it. Apparently, he cried watching it because it was so not the direction he wanted, I guess, for his career. But I laughed so much as a 10-year-old in that movie theater. It was beautiful. Will Sasso's in it. He plays like an accountant, but it's just a movie where he's a ninja fucking everything up and thinking he's the best, like the great white ninja. And his brother is like secretly there to help because he's an actual badass ninja. I guess I didn't ask you to tell the
I think all that stuff.
Have you not seen it either?
No, I haven't.
What about you, Dave?
Damn, it's ruining this goddamn show.
It was like this movie's great. Like I've watched it once, like on Netflix, like I don't know, probably in like the pandemic year or something. But it was so good. It was just like I got nothing else to watch, and I'm like Chris Farley. I'm like I love like his other three movies I've seen him in. Um, it was yeah, it was great. It was just I just remember Chris Farley, and he's just just trying to be a ninja or whatever, and just he just has like all the physical comedy of him just stumbling around making noise while he's trying to be sneaky, and it was just I don't know, it was so funny. I loved it. Like the whole tone of it is goofy and silly. um and it wasn't, I don't know, I didn't remember really a whole lot of other people in the movie with him, so he wasn't like playing off of like David Spade or playing off of someone else. It was kind of just more him in the forefront and center, and I thought he did great.
There's
Isn't
this moment where this woman comes to hire a ninja, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so good. Turn around, and I'll like disappear. Stealth. I'm so stealthy." And he's like knocking shit down, and he eventually just jumps out of the house that they're in because it's like made of paper mache or something. And that's the whole joke, is that he says that he's stealthy and he's not, and jumps out of the house and comes around the corner, and he's leaning up on the wall like, "See, I'm pretty good."
Luke,
Classic.
the guy Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, that guy, right? He plays
Yep.
the brother. Did Kung Fu Panda just rip off this movie?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't seen those movies.
Oh, really? Oh.
Have you?
Yeah, I saw at least one of them. The first one, I think. But I didn't watch this, Beverly Hills Ninja. Oh, I
Well, you need
heard there's a rumor that Hugh Jackman cites this as his big inspiration for acting, was this movie. Chris Farley in this movie.
movie came out in like '97. Wasn't he already an actor at that point?
I don't know. I've only heard
What
about
was
him.
his inspiration? Like, I could do this better. Let me show them.
Well, you never know. I mean, maybe, Hugh Jackman is like, I'm not funny. That's what sucks. But, I can do everything else. But Chris Farley is an inspiration to me. So, yeah, I don't know. Anything else about this movie? Like, I've been wanting to watch this because I like these movies, but for some reason, just
I mean,
haven't.
he's only got a few. It's probably the only one you haven't seen. Check it out, man.
That's
Have a
true.
good time.
Shit. One more, or what?
Dave, got your list?
Yeah, I got one here. Let's see.
Yes.
Pull out the old notes. Okay, I don't know if you guys have done this movie or not, but we'll go with it anyways. Two-word title. Early 90s comedy. It has Pauly Shore in it.
Oh.
What's it start with?
An E.
Encino Man.
Nice.
Yes. Yep.
Oh. Well, so
Have you
we've
guys
all
talked about
seen
this?
No.
Good old Brendan Fraser.
Sean,
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
but it's about.
I think he's a guy from Encino, California, who gets frozen and somehow and shows up in the future. Is that correct? Or unthawed? Is that
He's a caveman.
he's a caveman
Yeah.
found in Encino, California?
Yes.
Found in the present?
They're present. Yes.
How do you think they found him?
Oh my God.
Crawled out of a tar pit.
No. They were I think they were building a pool in their backyard. So like they're digging into the ground, and then there's just like a giant like glacier of ice. And then they start picking away at the ice, and then there's a frozen man inside. and then it thaws out, and then it's Brendan Fraser, and he's thawed out, and he's the caveman, and Pauly Shore and Sean Astin find him.
Wait, so Brendan Fraser is the blast from the past in this one too?
Yes. Yeah. And he's a caveman. Like, he doesn't speak English. They have to like teach him how to talk. And like Pauly Shore is like takes him to a gas station, like a 7-Eleven, and is like showing him all the food groups, like there's fruit, and he shows him like runts or Skittles, and then he's like he shows him milk duds, he's like, this is dairy. And then he shows him like beef jerky, he's like, meat. And he's like trying to teach Brendan Fraser's character, the caveman, all of the words and like how to pronounce them.
Like
And then
Was that?
yeah,
like all the girls just love him, and they're like,
Oh.
"Oh my God, who's this?"
they bring him to high school, and then it's like, oh, this is our foreign exchange student.
Well, like, doesn't he get really popular and then he ends up going to the dance with Sean Astin's love interest, right? Remember that? Because like he's putting a tux on to Brendan or fixing his tie, and he's like, don't touch her or something like that.
I haven't seen this movie probably since I was a kid. I would love to revisit it. I remember it being a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Full-time recollection, Scott. Let's do it. What else? What else? You know what? They had an amazing poster, like those special posters that are like giant in like the theaters, where it was the evolution of man chart, and then at the end was Brendan Fraser, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So it captured my little kid's imagination, my mind. Anything else
gotta do.
about this movie?
If you've never seen Encino Man, you have to watch it. If you haven't seen it in a long time, you got to watch it. Like, I remember watching it like in the mid to late 90s or something when I was probably like 12, and I loved it. And then I bought the DVD probably like 12 years ago, and it's one of my favorite DVDs. It's just like a random movie you can put in, and it's just so much fun. Like, everything about it's so much fun. Like, Pauly Shore, for whatever reason, like I have like this weird like feeling when I hear his name or see his face, where I just think like, ew, Pauly Shore. But like, this movie is like Pauly Shore at his peak. Like, he's hilarious. Like, he's just amazing as this character in this movie. He's so funny.
What about Pauly Shore in a Goofy movie? It was so good. Remember the Leaning Tower of Cheesa? Yeah.
I didn't realize that was Pauly Shore.
Yeah, for some reason they didn't. He didn't want to get credited on it. I don't know.
It's like one of the best animated movies ever, in my opinion. Doesn't he like go like ow ow ow? That's what it's doesn't know justice, but
A little
That's it.
smokage. Yeah, that was good. Oh my gosh. Well, nah, this might be the end.
it's scary. Ah, yeah.
Prequel
what-
to This Is the End.
Oh my gosh. Also, let's Kevin Bacon it. How does that get back to Encino Man?
Kevin Bacon saw it.
One step.
There has to. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be very disappointed if I can't think of at least one connection.
There's got to be
Maybe-
something like Brendan Fraser tracking to him.
Yeah. Or maybe Sean Astin, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
Kate Blanchett.
God damn it. All right, let's end this. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, go to mymovierecollection.com and fucking tell your goddamn friends about it, because we're very happy around here.
All right, see you next time when we can't remember the movies we're talking about.
I'm John Nemitz.
And David Lauer.